Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Jeremy, and today we want to talk about what the Bible means when it says, I shall not want. Most of us parents dread the days following Halloween. Our kids don't get a ton of candy, but once a year, they get a bucket of sugar. You may try and limit the damage by rationing the candy, but it's always an uphill battle for us parents. One year, we had a kid that really wanted more candy than what we had passed out. We made sure they understood that they were cut off, that they were all done. The next day, we woke up and went into our child's room to find candy wrappers everywhere. They had chocolate smeared all over their face and pajamas. It was an absolute mess. You can imagine how they felt after they woke up. They complained all morning about how bad they felt, how much their stomach hurt, and how they wished they hadn't eaten all that candy. Let's read what Psalms 23 and verse 1 says. The verse says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." So much of life is built on trust. If my child had trusted that we knew that was best for them, they could have avoided all the stomach pain and consequences that went with disobedience. Had they just trusted, then mom and dad weren't trying to withhold from them to be mean, but that we knew exactly what they needed and provided it. When we read, I shall not want, we fill in what those wants are based off our own desires. That word want can also be translated as the word lack. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. Lack what? What God knows we need. You see, you and I think if I just get that promotion or that raise, then I'd be good. But God knows our hearts, and He sees how we would respond. Maybe you aren't ready for that extra financial flexibility. We've all seen people get the raise and suddenly they aren't in church for months at a time because they bought a cabin and a boat. I don't love the word no or the phrase not yet, but those are valid answers to our requests to God. If you trust the shepherd, who is our Father in heaven, then get comfortable with that word and that phrase. God, I want, fill in the blank. His response is no. How do you respond? God, I want, fill in the blank. His response is not yet. What's your response? The things we want or desire may even be good, but the shepherd knows what we need better than we know what we need. If his answer is no or not yet, then I would encourage you to reflect on why am I not ready? What is God trying to build in me to help me look more like Jesus? And lastly, do I even need this? Submit to the will of the shepherd, and you will look more like Jesus and live a more fulfilled life. Thanks for joining us today on the Daily Devo.